It's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode we're going to do Keto Walmart, how I get my cheap keto foods for only $20, coming up next. Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb. I am spending $20 at Walmart for my keto foods and my keto products today. This video is in collaboration with KetoGinja. Go check out her channel. It's in the description link below. She has an amazing YouTube channel, and KetoGinja also has an awesome Instagram, which I'll put in the comments below. But today I'm going to spend my $20. If you love this video, smash that like button. Put down below in the comments Walmart Keto so I know to do more videos just like this one. Make sure you click subscribe, and at the end I'll tell you how you can get my free weekly keto meal plan emailed to you totally for free. Now let's dive into the video. So I've got my $20 for my cheap keto foods. I'm gonna go through and start picking out my items. So I'm gonna go ahead and snag for $4.66 this huge thing of organic spinach. This is gonna last a long time. If I can find romaine for cheaper, I may get organic romaine, but this one right now is 25% of my budget. That's gonna be like 4 or 5 keto meals. So let me go see if I can find the romaine lettuce. Okay, I'm also going to get my radish coins. These are, as I dump them all on the ground. These are $1.50. They're cut, but these make for great, awesome keto snacks, keto items. This is 1 carb for 1 ounce. How much is that? Like, they do that for serving sizes, so it makes it confusing, but it's low carb. So if you saw my last Walmart keto video, I talked about my discounted awesome grass-fed meat. I'm not seeing any today, but I'm going to keep looking for those yellow stickers. They do have chicken wings on sale for all of those chicken wings, but I don't need any chicken wings today, so I'm going to pass on that. So if I was really smart, I would get a whole chicken and use my InstantPot chicken recipe that is so easy, but I have a bunch of chickens that I got from COSTCO for my COSTCO keto haul. I'll put that in the description link below that video because it was awesome for $1.33 per keto meal from COSTCO. It was so simple and so easy. If I can do it, y'all can do it. But I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna start looking for some, you don't need any bacon, but I am wanting to see if I can get some pepperoni for part of my $20 budget. So I got this brand in my last video, and it was absolutely surprisingly amazing. So I'm gonna get some more of this. I'm actually gonna get 2 packages. As I knock everything over. I'm gonna get 2 packages of this. So far I've spent $3, $4, $5, and this was $5. That's $10, half of my budget right here for my keto foods. I'm gonna include the whipped cream cheese for $1.52 as part of my snacks. If you are loving this video, smash that like button and put down in the comments Walmart Keto so I know to do more videos just like this one. I don't need any butter, but it's $2.88 here for the brick of the Kerrygold grass-fed butter. So I'm gonna count these cage-free eggs for $2.48 as part of my order. I hear you. Is it wrong that I want to spend my last $4 on pepperoni? Like, that pepperoni is so good, I would encourage it. I'm gonna check out the panino trays. So I'm gonna grab pesto as part of this. It's $2.78. Actually, it's cheaper at Costco, but I need some. So I'm gonna grab some as part of my total, but it's painstaking me that it's higher than my keto budget. And then I know I could get it cheaper for cheap keto at Costco. So this is $16 for my keto foods and my keto products. I have $4 left. The eggs aren't in the picture, but I have $4 left on my keto budget. Let's see what else I can get. So I have $4 left on my keto budget. What am I gonna get? I don't need any cheese. I have tons of cheese at home. I have tons of meat at home. And so to fit in with my keto snacks and my keto foods, what should I get? And by the way, for keto snacks, I love keto snacks, but they do spike insulin, so ideally it's best to have keto meals to help not spike your insulin, which will help with weight loss goals and keep your weight down. Can we stop for a moment? I am fascinated with this product. It is $2.92. It's pickle flavored pops, like frozen pops, popsicles. So I want to see how it's 1 carb, and there is made out of water, vinegar, salt. It's got good ingredients. I mean, it's got not creepy carbs, but it's got like magnesium citrate, which isn't super good for you, but that's the shelf life thing. But I'm actually kind of interested in getting this for my last $4. This is only $2.92. Trying pickled flavored pops. They're not bad. The ingredients are, here, let me show you. Well, hold on. So here's the ingredients: water, vinegar, salt, glycerine, calcium citrate, which we know that these bottom ones are like not the best for our bodies. Obviously, fresh is best, organic and grass-fed, but do the best you can afford. But there's 1 carb per popsicle, no fat, no protein. Like, it's pickled flavored popsicles. I'm gonna get this. I have to try this now for $2.92. That's incredible. Quick editor's note, I have a challenge for you. I'm gonna put all the ingredients for those pickle popsicles in the description link. The first person to look through and analyze those ingredients, if they're creepy carbs, if they're safe ingredients for us to have on keto, or if they're not safe, will win a Countess of Low Carb I Am Countess t-shirt. I'll put it in the description link below too if you want to see what it looks like, but it's super cute. I've worn in lots of videos, but I want to know if those ingredients are creepy carbs, if it looks safe to me, but some of those ingredients, they're chemicals, but are they okay chemicals to have, or should we be making better choices with that? I'm super curious, so that's your challenge. In the description link below, check out those pickle ingredients to see if this should be a product the Countess should be recommending to y'all. I love using myself in third person. Should I be recommending this to y'all, or are the ingredients too compromising potentially that would not be good ingredients to be recommending? I have $1 left on my keto budget. I'm looking for $1 of what I can spend. Put in the comments below, what should I get with that $1? I'm curious. What would you suggest I get for $1 that's a keto food? Well, this is great. It's $7 for the bacon wrapped stuffed jalapeno peppers. I'd rather just make my own and save some money on that, but that is if you want something quick. But I can make my own for way cheaper. Ginja and I have challenged each other to spend only $20 at Walmart on keto foods. Can we do it? I think we can. I have just had a chemical peel, so excuse the redness in my face, but I was so devoted to doing this $20 challenge with KetoGinja that I didn't care. I want you guys to see the awesome keto foods that do not have to be expensive, and to smash that theory that keto foods are expensive, because they're not. You can totally do keto on a budget. Now let me show you what I'm getting. So the spinach dip is on clearance, so I want to see what the carbs and the ingredients are to see if it has creepy carbs. It's made with soybean oil with mayonnaise, so I'm going to pass on that. But that is an interesting little clearance item. Okay, they have bacon. It's a bacon ranch cheddar dip. I'm sure this has creepy carbs in it. But hello, it's only $2.70. Let's see here. That looks good. And I'm looking at the ingredients to check to see. I'm not going to get this. I will make my own. But I did think that that was interesting. Still hunting to spend my last $1 on keto foods and my cheap keto foods. I can't find anything for $1. I'm still looking though. I'm still looking. Give me ideas. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's only $1.25. I'm over by a quarter, but I'm going to get some of these Snap. These are great for on the go, keto on the go foods. And this is a cheap Walmart keto food. So I'm totally, thank you Walmart. I'm totally going to snag these. This is not, that's for my little boy. My little boy does not do keto, but here's my tots, my pesto, all of this. I'm going to break it down when I get home and show you how I make my keto meals out of this $20, making it stretch further than just $20. If you are loving this video, make sure you smash that like button and put down below keto Walmart down. Okay, so I was over budget by $21.23, so $1.23 over of my $20 budget, but let me go home and break down what I purchased for you so you can see how to make this for cheap keto meals. I'm so excited about all of this Walmart keto food. This is awesome. This motivates me, and ignore my red face from my chemical peel. Let's go back home. Back home, I'm gonna show you all of my delicious goodies that I got. Okay, let me show you all my delicious goodies. Hashtag real life. This is royal weight loss meets real life. So I know I have dirty dishes in my sink. I just rather film this and show you guys than worry about my dishes right now, which I will get to after I'm done with this video. But I got spinach. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting my spinach into my containers. I do much better when things are portioned out, and actually the spinach, in my opinion, lasts longer when it is portioned out and in like I like Pyrex. I also have mason jars I put them in. So either or, but then that way I can just literally grab this, dump my salad dressing on, or if I want to add other things, it makes it much simpler with having this pre-portioned out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. I have here 6 meals of my 2 cups of spinach with probably 7 meals of that, maybe 7.5, 8. So I'm going to put these in the refrigerator. What I love to do for these for my salad dressing is 3 parts of the avocado oil and then 1 part of my apple cider vinegar. It's delicious. And if you like wet dressing, like I like to have all of my leaves covered in some sort of like dressing type thing, this is an awesome choice because it's high fat, moderate protein, low carb. Pork chop loves drinking water when I'm talking. This is a really good choice to have for salad dressing versus say like ranch or blue cheese. I would encourage it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the refrigerator. Here's the next thing. I'm gonna put these, I like having these in my crock pot, my keto pot roast dish. I will put that, or you can just search under my videos for my keto pot roast. It's an awesome, easy recipe. Dump these suckers in. This is a great if you want like a potato type tasting thing in your keto pot roast. Again, it's a very low carb vegetable that I would recommend. I got 2 of my pepperonis. I surprisingly really like this brand. I think that this brand is good. And I can put these in my air fryer to make keto chips out of them. If you search for my keto snack video, I have the recipe in my air fryer how to cook these, or you can cook them in the broiler on parchment paper. But I would suggest for parchment paper, only using this kind, this baking sheet. I will put that in the description link below because this kind of parchment paper is somewhat annoying and I have almost caught it on fire several times as a Sesame Street chef. So I would recommend this brand instead and the pre-cut ones because it makes for perfect little keto chips. The next thing is this holy grail of these pickle ices. What do you think, Pork Chop? He's in deep thought about it, as am I. Again, go to my contest. Here's the ingredients. I will put them in the description link, down in the description link, which is a little arrow. You gotta click on it to make the description link come down, and put if you think that these ingredients are safe or not safe or keto, like if they're good ingredients that I should be recommending or not. But for only 1 carbohydrate and for $3, I thought I would try it. I'm fascinated by this, and it helps support the Boys and Girls Club of America. How sweet, love it. Next is pesto. I have an awesome pork pesto panko crumb recipe. You can also use it for fried chicken with goat cheese with this. If you are on my emailed keto weekly meal plan that I email out, this was this week's recipe for Thursday. It was amazing, was it not? Put in the description link below if you had it. Next, I got my Snap pickles. These are amazing for $1.25, no brine added, just basically salt. And I'm really excited about these because these make for great car travel. Just be mindful of the juice, that you don't spill it on yourself. I seem to do that every stinking time with these, but it's all good. And then last, I got this whipped cream cheese because I can use this with my pepperonis. I can put this with my fried panko crumbs. This is so versatile. For like under $2, it's a great tool to have. And then of course, my prized possession is my 7 meals worth of spinach. Hello guys, that's huge. You could do so much with this, so much. And the most important thing with this, by the way, let's talk about ingredients, is 2 cups is 3 carbs or 1 net carb. So for 1 net carb for this, I will take it. 1 net carb for this whole thing, I'm totally in. Totally in. So that is definitely, and you need, by the way, you need all of this potassium. On keto, your body is going to require having potassium because you're going to need magnesium and potassium in particular for the ketogenic diet. So I would strongly recommend eat the spinach and you don't have to take those expensive pills, prepackaged foods. Get this, $8, 8 meals, 7 meals, for what was it, $5? Like that is really awesome value, awesome savings. I would highly recommend. So my other keto Walmart item I got, my keto foods that I got was these eggs. So I got cage-free eggs. This is a dozen that's in here. So I'm gonna cook these for 5 minutes on high pressure, let it naturally hang out for 5 minutes and then push the release valve on it. And then I'll put those immediately in an ice bath or run them under cold water to jolt the system of the shell, and that makes the shell come off really easily. I am in the mood for deviled eggs. Do y'all like deviled eggs? I'm very excited to make some deviled eggs out of these. Or hard-boiled eggs. This is just a cheap, easy keto food. If I made hard-boiled eggs, that would be high protein, right? And keto is high fat, moderate protein, low carb. So that having those eggs though is high protein, right? And keto is high fat, moderate protein, low carb. So I need to add some fats into this keto meal to make it more keto, because right now it's just high protein, and that's not keto, that's high protein. We are doing high fat, moderate protein, low carb. So adding mayonnaise to it to make it deviled eggs really makes it a traditional keto food meal. And if you're new, if you're a keto beginner, for me this was super helpful. I kept having my protein come up way too high. So have maybe one less egg. If you're having 3 hard-boiled eggs, have 2 hard-boiled eggs, but adding the mayonnaise instead to make it higher fat, or add some olive oil mixed with the yolks, something along the lines to make it a little bit higher in fat, to make it a true keto meal of high fat, moderate protein, low carb. So I've got my eggs set on for 5 minutes on high pressure. Once they're done, I'll let them sit in there and then I'll release the steam after 5 minutes. And then I'll immediately put them in an ice bath or run them under cold water to like shock the egg system, and peel those suckers and then put them in the refrigerator. It's so simple, so easy. And this was so cheap, by the way, like hello, super, super cheap. So it was $3 for 12 cage-free eggs. So how many is that per? Let's figure out, put in the comments how many that is per egg. You math skills people, I know someone knows, and I'm great at math. My brain, I'm ready. Systems down with a 3-year-old. By the way, one thing on my InstantPot. So I'm cooking them in my InstantPot, on my Kasari InstantPot, told me that there was a malfunction and I could not lock it, which is nice because my biggest fear is blowing myself up with my InstantPot. And so I didn't blow up. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to report. So I would strongly recommend, like, if you're worried about that, the safety mechanism caught it before, like there was something stuck in it before. I couldn't lock it. I kept trying to like jam it. And I'm really glad I didn't jam it because I got to fix it. So yay for not blowing myself up today. So what do you think? Should I have gotten different things? Would you have gotten a Golden Girls Rose Chia Pet? I think I would have. No, but I would love to know, and seriously, in the comments, what should I have gotten? What did I miss? And would you like these KetoGinja challenges that we have, the $20 challenges of what we can purchase for keto foods? Do you like that? Put that in the comments below. If you love this video, smash that like button, put down below in the comments Walmart Keto so I know to do more videos like this, and to get my free weekly Wednesday weight loss email where I include my free weekly keto meal plan. That will be in the description link below. You simply sign up. I send you a confirmation email because I abide by anti-spam laws, and then you confirm that, and then you're on the list. Then thereafter, you get it as long as you want to get those free emails. But it is my gift to the Countess of Low Carb community for being awesome, and that it does not have to be expensive to do keto. Make sure you share this video with a friend or someone else who's doing keto, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye guys.